Hi, I'm Riya. Come on in. I'm a product designer by profession and an interior stylist by passion. And when I'm not working, I love to do a lot of DIY around my home, which you'll see. And this is our lovely foyer area. The look here is completed by this beautiful capture by my brother, who is a really talented photographer. And this wall, I wanted to keep it in muted tones. I've kept it very beige and muted, and a little bit of sparks of color you can see, like yellow and blue basket. This is a mask that we had actually picked up when we were traveling in Bali. This is again a small decor thing that we picked up from Bali. So yeah, I think overall this is a very budget friendly decor, and which I think is very useful when you're staying in a rented apartment. Our living area, which I'll be showing you now. This is beautiful artwork by my dad, who's an artist. I completed this shelf look with earthy tones because I wanted the painting to stand out. And we add a lot of elements which are close to us, like some of the books. These trunks have been added to bring that pop in our home because most of the house is in muted tones. Added this guitar here which my husband plays. We wanted our home to tell our story by looking at it, and that's why we've added personal touch wherever possible. I also try to use a lot of dry flowers whenever possible. I think they are quite, again, budget friendly, and they do their job well. I like to add a lot of plants to, give that earthy and bohemian vibe in our home. And if you can collect multiple plants that go well together and club them together into one corner to build your own cozy corner. If you'll notice, all the furnishings and cushion covers again are pretty muted. Didn't want anything loud because I want elements that we make, DIY things that we do to stand out in the house, the artworks to stand out in the house. So we never buy artworks because either we paint ourselves. My dad is an artist, my mom is an artist, so my brother is a photographer, so there's no need of buying artwork for us. Yeah, I think even if you're not an artist, it's very easy to just quickly paint something up and frame it nicely and put it on the walls. We like to keep our center table very clean with minimal decor, with couple of books. This again is a quick DIY that we did. We wanted a raised platform for the books and just created it quickly. I like to add a lot of side tables next to your sofa and all. I think it gives you that opportunity to club certain elements together and bring your sofa. Again, here there's another side table that we've added. This sofa actually is custom made. We wanted off-white creamish sofa, and I like to add a lot of throws, a lot of cushions on the sofa to make it look cozier. And not just look, but I think they are pretty useful if you have more guests over. Everybody wants to grab a cushion and just wants to be comfortable. I think the whole idea of our living space was to make it feel very welcoming. This is again our small dining area. We're just 2 people in the house, so we really don't need a grand dining table. This is a crockery cabinet that I had designed and got it custom made. And this is actually a great artwork by this ceramic artist who is based out of Bangalore, and I really like her work, and I wanted something plates like thing here for the dining area, and I think these were really beautiful and I just had to buy them. This again is a very old chest of drawers which I had bought ages ago when I had just moved to Bangalore. And to give it a new look, I quickly, swapped the knobs and, added more contrast in it. I think it looks lovely. Again, this earthy pot, which is a gift from a very dear friend. A lot of my friends, they end up gifting me decor stuff because they know that, I love decorating my home. So this is our bar area / party zone, and there's a lot of pop of color here, which has been done intentionally. This is actually a very old bar that my husband had in his bachelor days, and we thought of upcycling it by adding a little bit of cane to it to make it look more bohemian. We also, painted these old wine bottles into muted pastel tones to give more character to the bar area, and a lot of things here are functional as well. A trolley for quick hosting with a lot of bar related stuff. This is more like a extra decor thing which just helps in bringing it all together. Again, we end up using a lot of plants here and there to add more earthiness to the entire setup. So this is our master bedroom, which came with this brown wooden flooring, and that's why you'll see a lot of shades of browns in our master bedroom. And I also wanted to bring in contrast by adding a lot of artworks, photographs, and adding a nice dresser for myself here. I've again kept it in black and browns to keep it in the same visual language. I've completed the cabinets look by adding this nice, big vase. I wanted it to be minimal intentionally and not add a lot of things here. Quick handy things like your day creams and everything in a basket, your jewelry tray, and some candles because they again make a space lively. This again a DIY'd shelf that we did. Completed the look by adding my brother's photograph here again. And in the furnishings, again we use a lot of greys and mustard. Most of the bed sheets I buy for this room intentionally, I keep them in muted yellowish tone so that they go well with the curtains, with the rest of the room. We also added this. I wanted that open wardrobe kind of a setup where you have your quick ironed clothes, hangers, along with some added decor with adding some personal touches here. That's our family dog. This is us on our Mehndi night, and more candles, and again a plant here to complete the look. This again is a beautiful bench cum laundry basket that we had picked up from IKEA, and I think it really completes the look and bring it all together. This is a very old chair from my husband's bachelor days. We didn't want to discard it because of the quality of the wood, and we've just polished it, and we're just using it with this setup. So this is our study room or activity room. As I like to sit here, paint here, we both do a lot of DIY in this room, and we have a lot of DIY tools, and I think these basket organizers are great to hide them and yet make it look organized and beautiful. We also completed the look by this amp because my husband likes to play guitar. So this is more like our relaxing area where we sit, read, or play music. This is our study table, our work desk. Again, it's kept very handy in terms of things that you need on a daily basis. Your diaries, a little bit of decor here and there, this dream catcher that I had picked up from Bali, lot of pens because we doodle a lot while we are working in our day-to-day lives. So yes, that all is there. So this is our feature wall, and we wanted to keep it very open and flowy in terms of adding elements to it every now and then, as we do a lot of experimenting around our artworks. So like you can see these are a couple of my artworks, this is my husband's artwork, and eventually we are hoping to fill this entire wall with small artworks here and there and complete this look. I hope you enjoyed our home tour, and for more such content, please subscribe to LBB's Homely newsletter.